Hello there YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Another video on our 83 Peterbilt 359 Old Red. I know you guys have been waiting patiently for a while, and we're about to get back to work on this. Got a little bit of time off here between Christmas and New Year's, and my plans to get a lot done on this project. I got a few other things I need to work on in between, but I'm hoping to get a lot done here, and let's get to it. First thing we got to do is we got to get this thing fired up. It hasn't been started since the last video on this project, probably a little over 3 weeks ago. So anyway, let's get to it. So we got the truck in the shop. For some reason I kept getting stuck, and I was wondering, well, what the heck's going on here? Get it inside finally, and realized I had the rear air suspension dump. Really? But anyway, we got it inside here now. And so what the plan is here, while I got some time to work on this, is I want to get at least a bulk of the prep work done for the paint job on this. Now I'm going to start with the hood. Those of you guys that follow Twin Sticks channel know that he recently started on doing his roof cap, and I had offered to let him borrow my huck gun. I don't know if he's going to take me up on that or not, but I do want to huck both these fenders on. Right now they're just kind of temporarily installed because I want to take them off to do the prep work, and so I want to at least get the hood done here within the next couple days, so I can get these fenders kind of final installed and huck bolted on, so that that's available for him if he needs it. I also need to take this front grille insert out because I've got a couple welding repairs to do down here. These ears that come off of these corner brackets and attach to the bottom of this grille are both broken. So I need to take the grille off of this truck so I can weld those up. I also need to take the headlights off, the Peterbilt emblems and the visor, and then we can start prepping on the hood. Okay, so we got the grill out, and there is a pretty good bow in this piece here. Went ahead and got that straightened out. This bottom corner down here was rolled under, and yeah, it's looking pretty decent now. I did think I changed my mind. You know, here's a piece of that broken support piece that goes in behind there that these bolt to. Rather than trying to weld that, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a piece of aluminum flat stock all the way from one side to the other, and I'm going to add a bolt hole where these intersect here, drill a hole there, bolt that piece in, and then bolt this to that piece. So rather than trying to weld that cast aluminum back together, I think that's going to work just fine. Probably will replace this grill surround at some point, but I kind of decided I'm not going to do it right away. We're going to polish this current one up once the truck's painted, and just kind of roll with that, and then at another time we can replace this later. We're just going to go ahead and continue the disassembly of the hood here. Alright, so I think everything's off of the hood that we need to take off. Truck almost looks a little Mad Max like this without the fenders on it. Went pretty quick because I knew I was going to take these back off, so they weren't really permanently installed. They were just kind of sitting on there with just a couple of bolts, so it went pretty quick. I'm going to try to implement some of your guys' suggestions here, and I'm going to start with these J brackets. I'm going to coat them in some paint stripper and put them in plastic bags, and then kind of start covering this hood here and covering it in plastic and let it do its thing for a while. There we go. After about 20 minutes scraping this all off, we got all this paint off. Didn't quite strip it all the way down first shot, but we're going to go ahead and reapply it. Let it soak for a while, and then might try pressure washing it off next time. Alright, so I think this side's pretty much ready to come off. We're going to try to pressure wash this off and see how that does. Alright, so the hood on Big Red is all bare metal now. Did a little bit of sanding with the DA, a little bit of wire wheel just to get the last little bit of it. There wasn't a whole lot of paint left on there. I don't know that pressure washing it really worked out that great. It did take the paint off well, but it did make a huge mess. I think when I do other sections of this, I think I'll scrape it off first and then pressure wash it. But yeah, I mean, not necessarily a huge time saver using the paint stripper, but a heck of a lot of elbow grease saver. It didn't take me very long to get the last of the paint off manually after I stripped it. And, you know, it's very much a put it on, sit and wait process. So now that I can start getting the little dents and little things fixed on the hood, I can be working on that while another area is soaking tomorrow, then strip that off, work my way through the truck. I think this will actually go pretty quick. But I think I'm going to end the video off here today. And anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Have a great day.